Well, hello everyone, it is I, your favorite perfect being, Cell, and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a perfect reaction to Broly Unhinged, a story about Saiyan ignorance by Barack Obese. This is the same guy who did the What If Cell Was a Twitch Streamer, so as a Cell tuber, I can't help but feel the need to do a reaction. Considering he did that, I gotta see what else this guy's making. Like, the last production was amazing. I can't wait to see what this one is like. Be sure to check out the original video down below. Comment on that like button, speed bomb that subscribe button. Again, check out the original video and check out Operation Mitosis. We're going viral. It really does help support the channel. And thank the lovely Miss Cheelai for joining us today.
Hi. Hey, guys. I'm really excited to be here. Thank you for having me, Cell.
Not a problem, Cheelai. You're always welcome. Everybody, make sure you have a perfect day. Be sure to check out Barack Obese. And be sure to kamehameha that like button and spirit bomb that subscribe button once again. Have a perfect day. Let's get this perfect reaction started, shall we?
Listen up, my Namekians. This video is a transformative
What's good,
fan-based
Piccolo?
parody made for the enjoyment of fans that follow the original series. I don't own anything relating to Dragon Ball and its adaptations.
Right.
So please do a Namekian a favor and support all official releases.
The
So
AI
what
is
you're
Damn
telling
right.
me is that you two are Saiyans. Is that right?
Yes,
Frieza.
my name is Paragus, and this is my son, Broly.
That's
First of all,
terrifying.
I didn't ask what your names were. And secondly, if you two are actually monkeys, then tell me how you survived your planet's destruction.
We honestly just got lucky, because we left way before it got destroyed by that giant meteor.
And do tell me
Well,
why
what do you know?
decided to leave. Because there's no way you could have known the fate of that filthy rock.
We left because it was exactly that. Filthy.
Oh?
Ah.
Please explain whatever it is you mean, monkey. Because there's a slight chance you might have just piqued my interest.
I started noticing my people
You don't want to
changing.
pique his
They
interest.
were becoming more and more ignorant as time kept passing. I realized that they would act irrational and sometimes violently at the slightest inconvenience. Everything they were doing just made us look bad as a whole, which would in turn make all the stereotypes about us seem like the truth.
Isn't that something?
And even the little
Aye,
stuff
aye,
like
aye.
the overuse of the N-word started to bother me. Some of them couldn't even go one sentence without saying it. It just made us seem less intelligent than we actually were.
A self-aware monkey that doesn't like to say the N-word. That's just impossible. You silverbacks would literally die behind that word.
Not me. The N-word has
Ain't
been
no
used
way.
to put us down for the longest time.
The amount of
And
stuff
I hate
that
how it
Frieza's
started
coming
to
up
be
with
so
here.
stupid and carelessly amongst us.
You're starting to get way too woke for me, monkey. Essentially, you just couldn't accept your people for what they really were. Just a bunch of low IQ, primitive animals with one-tracked minds. So you left because you couldn't be bothered to deal with such insolent stupidity.
I have to say, whether
Does
it's
that
an
sound
abridged or
about right?
it's the
I left
actual thing,
because I didn't want
Frieza's
to
such
see
an
things
evil
get worse,
bastard.
which I knew they would.
Damn.
I only wanted what I thought was best for us, and to fix the flaws we had that were setting us back. But no one would listen.
Am I wrong?
You monkeys
Not
rarely
really.
do.
So
He's
once
evil.
King Vegeta decided to pass something as egregious and idiotic, like the YN Protocol,
What?
that's when I knew there was no redemption for us.
And what
How about
exactly
what?
is the YN protocol?
It was a secret operation to have all future Saiyans born from that point on to be raised like hoodlums. King Vegeta believed that doing that would eventually spawn a new generation of quote-unquote real N-words that would be strong enough to defeat you and free our people from slavery.
That's
But
literally
obviously
giving
something
him
as
all
idiotic
of the
as that
secrets.
was never going to work.
What the hell is going on? What even
Hey
are
yo,
you?
what's up,
Like I
Goku?
said before, my name's Goku, and I'm just a young nigga from Earth.
Oh my god.
Hey yo.
And I would be damned if I let my own son become a hoodlum.
Okay, bet.
Speaking of which, is he special? Because it doesn't seem like he talks much.
No, not at all. Broly is just very nonchalant and quiet.
then it would seem I stumbled upon two
Yeah, and whose
almost
fault is that,
respectable
Paragus?
monkeys. But this seems
Damn.
way too good to be true. There has to be a catch.
I mean, there
I'm
are
sorry, but
situations
it's
where
completely
Broly tends to let his anger get
case.
the best of him. But a very specific thing would have to happen first. So it'll be rare to ever see him act out of line.
That's actually understandable. But if you don't mind me asking, Monkey, what specific thing would have to happen for him to lose his temper?
It's a trigger word. Just hearing it can get him mad if he thinks
A
you're
trigger
referring
word?
to him. So for the safety
Man,
of you
is
and
it
all of us
Kakarot?
on this ship, it's best if I don't say
Is it
what it
Kakarot?
is.
He must be quite strong for you to believe that. But I highly doubt this Oki
This
behemoth
isn't
is powerful enough to
Z
even put my
Broly, it's
life at
Super
the
Broly.
slightest risk.
I mean no disrespect when I say this, Lord Frieza. But if you two were to fight, I'm not too sure who would win. The power I've seen from him is unimaginable. It's almost legendary in a way.
Normally, I would see that as disrespect, especially since it's coming from a monkey. But the fact that you really believe that and haven't tried to sick him on me shows some type of loyalty in
You
my
deserve
opinion.
all the disrespect in the
So,
world, you
I'll let it
cunt-stained
slide.
lizard.
Of course,
Don't
Lord
disrespect
Frieza.
Broly like
we
that.
mean no harm.
That's the one thing I still
Damn.
don't understand about you. Because you're supposedly some type of woke Saiyan that wanted what was best for his people. Yet here you are, freely conversing and being friendly with the person that enslaved them. And since you had so much love for those baboons, it would only make sense that you would hate me to the same degree of hate that I have for you monkeys. So surely it's not a reach to assume that this is just an act.
I'll be honest.
Damn.
I hate you. I hate your voice. I hate your cocky attitude. And most importantly, I hate the way you treated the Saiyans. When it comes to the downfall of my people, I blame you for a large portion of it. Now,
Damn.
granted, we did most of it to ourselves.
He said it like it
but
was.
You definitely played
I don't even
a
understand where the
huge part in
conversation's
it.
going.
Oh yeah?
Where is this
What else does
coming from
Harambe
right now?
want to say?
I
What
don't
I'm
know.
trying to say is, to a degree, this is definitely an act. But like I said, I want what's best for my people. And now me and Broly are the only ones left. So I feel it's best if he's with the Frieza Force, where he can be safe and protected.
What type of idiotic logic is that? Good or
I
bad,
mean-
a monkey is still a monkey in my eyes. So what makes you think he'd be safe here?
Well, for starters, we don't really have too many options since we just got rescued from Vampa. But Broly's strength would obviously make him a very valuable asset for you. So I doubt you would treat him nearly as harsh as you did our people back in the day. Plus, I'd hate to admit this, but I don't think you're as racist as you used to be. I mean, yeah, you're spamming all the monkey names and stuff, but you have yet to actually call us the N-word, which is something I think I can get behind even if I hate you. For the sake of my son, of course.
First of all,
Can-
you
can he
brain-dead
just stop
chimp.
talking, please?
That has nothing to do with how
I don't
racist I
know.
am. I just choose to save it for the more ignorant ones, if you haven't noticed. But anyways, you're right about the first thing you said. Because I'm very interested in what your son is capable of. So for now, he's on my good side.
That last part is somewhat good to know.
Is it? Anyways, I think we're done here. Since you two were some well-behaved monkeys, I think you deserve a little gift. But we have to travel to get it. So, until then, feel free to explore the rest of the ship.
This
The
feels
nerve of
like
that
it's gonna
monkey
be
to
a
say
good
I'm not
story.
that racist anymore. What do you think, Berry Blue? Do you think I've actually softened up on these monkeys? Your silence tells me everything I need to know. There has been a change in plans. I will no longer be taking those monkeys to get bananas for their gift. That type of racism is nothing compared to what I used to do. So instead, set a course for Earth. I have a few ideas on how I can show that I'm still very much racist.
Oh
So
boy.
basically, that means you like me, huh?
Hey, it's you!
I didn't say all that.
Hey,
Ma.
there's me.
I just said I like short hair.
That's not how I raised you to
You look
talk,
nice.
Broly. Don't use that hoodlum slang by calling her Ma.
Sorry for speaking
Was
like
good,
that.
Ma.
My dad says slang makes our people sound
Was
ignorant to
good.
others.
Ugh, come on.
How you doing?
I don't think it's that serious. Plus, I like when my man calls me that anyways.
Oh, really?
I
That's
mean-
good,
But calling
Ma.
me your man is
That's
crazy.
good.
Boy, don't make me get up and act a fool on this ship. Because what did I just say about talking like a hoodlum?
I'm sorry, Father. I'm trying.
Man, shut up,
It's hard
Paragus.
for me.
Well, try harder because
Paragus,
it doesn't take much
back
to talk
off,
like you
okay?
have some goddamn
Man,
sense.
Paragus gonna
I'm
catch your
guessing he always
key
gets mad when you talk like that, huh?
Yeah, every time. And sometimes it gets me tight. I
Enough
won't
of
lie.
that, Broly. Jesus.
See what I
Paragus,
mean?
shut up.
I have to act in a way that I know isn't me.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for this part. Oh my.
Hey, nice.
Hopefully,
Wait.
after hearing that, you realize that the super perfect radio station only knows how to play peak music.
Hey,
But
yo,
anyway,
I'm
I
on
have to
radio!
handle something important.
Was
So
that-
the
was
music
that you?
will
Are you a
return
DJ?
once I get back.
He brought Perfect
Why are you
Cell
looking
back
at me
for the
like that?
radio!
It's because you look mad sexy in that shirt,
Hell
Broly.
yeah.
Like
I
you're
love
really
that.
some fine shit if I'm being honest.
I love that.
Or maybe it's because you've been drinking. Because thinking I'm fine shit is crazy, I won't lie.
Broly.
Okay, I'm
Are
gonna
you
say it like
dead-ass,
this.
old
I
man?
think his voice is
That's
adorable.
just how he talks.
No, the hell it's not,
Damn.
because that's not how I raised him. So why don't you just mind your business?
Then
Hey,
why don't you
back
just
off,
leave him
Paragus.
alone? The way he
Bitch.
decides to talk isn't hurting anyone.
Paragus
okay.
just gonna
I'm
catch
seeing
a
it now.
blast. Don't
Seeing
worry
what?
about
The
it.
fact that
Yeah,
you don't
from
actually
me.
believe anything you're saying.
What?
You're a demon.
What?
You're a
You gonna
succubus
pull the
that was
strap
sent to my
on him?
son to steal his cock and to ensure he goes
Wait,
down the
what?
exact same path of ignorance that every other
Excuse
Saiyan
me?
decided to take.
Oh no.
Exactly. Sit there in silence, demon. You're caught.
You're crazy and delusional.
Did he
Yeah, go
seriously
ahead.
Do
just
you know what the
disrespect
hell
me?
he's talking
demon.
about?
Just know that in the name of
You don't-
Yamoshi and
never
Jesus
mind.
Christ, I rebuke you.
I
Let's go, Broly.
think
We're
he's
leaving.
losing it.
Nah, Pops. I'm coolin'.
There you go,
hell?
Broly. Clock is tea.
Boy, the devil is a lie. What did you just say? to
Nigga, I
me?
said no.
Huh?
Ah!
Oh.
Hey, yo!
Fucking mind
Wait,
calling
why
me
you
that
get...
word?
Man, why you shocked him? Really, Paragus?
Damn it, it's jammed.
You're actually insane. What the hell is wrong with you?
You listen and you listen good, you little succubus. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to back up out of my goddamn face before I
Damn.
draw a cross and send you back to the devil himself. Don't question how I raise my son.
Damn!
And as for you,
You
Broly,
just gonna take
you're
that?
lucky I don't have my belt
Oh,
on
hell
me because I
no.
would beat the absolute hell
I
out of
bet.
you
What
for
you gonna
calling me
do?
the N-word.
What you
I don't
gonna
care
do,
if we're
Ma?
Saiyan or not. We don't use that word. Do you hear me?
This
I
bitch
love
is
you,
going
son.
to so get it
But
when
you
I
make
get my
it hard
hands
for
on
me to
him.
show
I'm gonna.
it.
Dios mío.
Now that we're coming up on the planet, I need one of you to get me in contact with Caesar and Koba. I want those monkeys to know I'm coming.
Hey, it's
Just
Bulma
like
and
that, the
Vegeta.
super perfect radio station returns. As you may know, this station transcends time and reality. So because
Time
of that,
and reality.
we have yet another timeless hit about to bless your ears. So
Oh,
sit
hell
back, enjoy, and as always, stay perfect.
Damn right! Have a perfect day!
Looks like he wasn't lying about this being a classic.
How much
I
extra
know,
money
right?
do you make on the side
Tracks
doing
like
all this?
these are the exact reason why he has the #1 station in our universe.
I think it clears
I got the
entire
#1
multiverse
station
at
in the
this point,
universe.
girl.
Whis, do me a favor and tone back the flamboyance for now. It gets annoying when I'm trying to relax.
I find that funny, Lord Beerus. Because you weren't saying that last time when you wanted me to bounce
All
on
right,
that.
that's enough.
Oh?
Go ahead and keep being flamboyant. I don't
my.
actually care that
Damn,
much.
Whis.
Wow, I didn't know you were
Are we
DL,
sure that
Lord
hair's
Beerus.
made of toothpaste then?
Cell, you can't ask that.
If you think that's DL, then so be it. But if you were to live millions of years like me, you'll start to realize that pussy tends to get a little boring sometimes.
Oh!
Or maybe you just lost your ability to pull.
You know what? I could definitely see that being the reason.
If you niggas think I can't
Hey,
pull, then you're sadly mistaken.
yo!
I'm just
That's
personally
wild.
choosing to be
That
a
is
booty warrior for
wild.
the next few millennia.
Wow.
Wow.
This is some
I
real
guess that
heat.
gives a
Oh
whole
my.
new meaning to the name Beerus the Destroyer.
You saying
Yo.
that just gave me an idea. From
Ain't no
this
way.
point on, I want to be known as Beerus the Booty Destroyer. How does that
Oh
sound?
my god.
I kind of like it. I mean, pause, but it low-key has a ring to it, I won't lie.
And what
Yo.
does
I
the
think
prince
it
think?
sounds gay. And also, don't think I didn't notice you saying the N-word. You're not a
Damn.
Saiyan, so don't say it again.
Make me. That's what I thought.
Ouch.
Now
Right.
hop off my Deasley.
And we didn't
Damn.
forget what you said during the Tournament of Power, Vegeta. So you really
Wait,
shouldn't be
what?
calling anything gay.
I'm gonna
What?
lick the flakes out your asshole, Jiren! Get the
Whoa! Ah! Yo, hold on. Hold it. What? Vegeta, you said what? Vegeta, you said what? You said what?
I guess we're gonna, in your words, run that back.
Yo, Vegeta, you said what? Hold up.
Rewind it. Let's see exactly what he said. That's what I think it is. Oh boy.
Alright. We're gonna rewind that. If we heard what I think I heard. Vegeta. You. Thus. As. Hell.
What you said during the tournament.
Alright.
Now hop off my Deasley.
And we didn't forget what you said during the Tournament of Power,
What'd you
Vegeta.
say?
So you really shouldn't be calling anything gay.
I'm gonna lick the flakes out your asshole, Jiren! Get the fuck
Yo!
off! Enough, Kakarot!
Yo!
I wasn't thinking when I said it!
You actually said that?
Girl, he definitely did. And he said this shortly after.
You better clench that fat gray ass!
What?
Then he said something even crazier after successfully landing a hit on Jiren.
Say goodbye, Jiren, because I'm about to emasculate you in the worst way possible.
Oh my god, Vegeta.
You bitch!
that
You
one.
Watch your mouth. You're the one that said all that gay stuff. So be mad
Yo!
at yourself. All I did was state a fact. So be mad.
Hold on, Vegeta, you said all that? You tripping, Vegeta! You tripping, man! You tripping, Vegeta! How the hell? You crazy, man! Ain't no way! I'ma back that up one more time, and I swear, if I heard all that,
What you said during the Tournament
if
of
this
Power,
gets
Vegeta.
demonetized,
So
it
you
is
really
what it
shouldn't be
is.
calling anything gay.
I'm gonna lick the flakes out your asshole, Jiren! Get the fuck off me, you weird ass! Enough, Kakarot! I wasn't thinking when I said it!
You actually said that?
Girl,
A few moments later.
he definitely did. And he said this shortly after.
You better clench that fat gray ass!
We ain't gonna just skip over that like you didn't just say that, Vegeta. We ain't just gonna skip over that like you did not just say that.
Well, in my opinion, maybe there's something going on with the prince. You know, more than we thought. Maybe Vegeta secretly bisexual or something. I mean, who knows? Maybe Bulma hits him from the back.
Really? Vegeta, do you really have all this going on?
I mean,
Really?
what do you think? What do you think?
I got no idea, but I really can't wait to find out because this is confusing as hell. And what the hell is the prince getting up to?
Why don't we just ask Bulma? I mean, that's his wife. Maybe she knows better than all of us. I mean,
Good
possibility.
point.
Mm-hmm.
Then he said something even crazier after successfully landing a hit on Jiren.
Say goodbye, Jiren, because I'm about to emasculate you in the worst way possible.
Oh my god.
Well,
Bruh. You can't... Vegeta. Vegeta! We gotta have a talk, fool! We gotta have a talk! Vegeta, just get over here real quick. Vegeta, come here. Wake the hell up, my Saiyan! You saying all that shit? Wake up!
I believe now would be the
You call Kakarot the clown. You clowning, fool.
I think now would be a very appropriate time to have Vegeta. How does the saying go? You need some help, my dude. I think that's how it goes.
Yeah, he do. He need Bulma badly, cause if he says some shit like that, he obviously got something wrong.
Vegeta.
You bitch!
Nigga,
Look what
watch
you
your
did.
mouth.
Yo.
You're the one that said all that gay stuff. So be mad at yourself.
It's your own fault,
all I did was
Vegeta.
state a fact.
It's your own fault.
Pure ignorance.
You're sorry, Kakarot. You instantly resort to Super Saiyan because you know you can't hang with me in base form.
All right, calm down, you two. It's not that serious.
They're Saiyans, girl.
Yo.
Wait,
you know they don't care.
How you gonna say it's not that serious? They're Saiyans.
How do I
Hasn't
tell you,
Goku,
gang?
like,
Because Super Saiyan or not,
absolutely nailed
you still
Vegeta
ain't
every
doing nothing
time?
to me.
Stop
With every fight they've been
Even if
in?
you went Ultra Instinct, I would still be
For the
boxing
most
your ass
part,
in
yeah.
base form.
Oh?
What an insane take.
And I put that on my son.
And guess what?
Yo.
You just
Ain't no
got him
way.
killed.
Cap.
Vegeta? No.
Trunks.
Vegeta?
What a coincidence.
No.
Cap.
Hey, honey, what's up? I think I'm dying. My heart feels weird. I think it might be bleeding or something.
Vegeta.
I thought he was lying at first because it just happened out of nowhere.
Oh shit, what's good, twin? I thought you were still at home.
Vegeta, what are you
I'm not
doing?
even supposed to be here.
Oh, well, if your mom asks, I'll just tell her you're with me then.
Good looks, Dad.
Hey, you know I got you, twin. And also, I just want you to know that unlike Vegeta, I would never lie on my own son's name.
Ouch.
Dad, what is he talking about?
Son,
Yeah?
I made a mistake.
Okay.
Well, damn.
I love you, son.
I love you too, Dad. But why did Goku...
Don't worry about it, son. Just know we'll be wishing you back with the Dragon Balls.
No, you won't, you little simian.
Frieza?
Looks like Tarzan, Turk, and Jane still remember I exist.
What the hell do you want?
Calm down, Captain
Ain't
Huggy Face.
no way.
I was getting to it. I want you and Wukong
Trunks
to meet
dies
me when
because
I
of
land.
Vegeta.
And you don't have much of a choice either. Because my men have already stolen the Dragon Balls from your surprisingly horrible security measures. So, if you want a chance at reviving Curious George, then I suggest we meet.
Wow, good job, Vegeta.
This
If
man
you
just
didn't lie
called
on
Trunks
and get him
Curious
killed, we
George.
wouldn't be
That's
in this
wild.
position.
And you and your sarcasm can go
Well,
suck
that
a
is
dick.
apparently
Vegeta.
adorably racist.
Let's just get this over with so
Damn.
we can revive Trunks.
But who's gonna watch the baby?
I'll do it.
If you let that
Wait,
movie
what?
warrior watch our daughter, you might actually be insane.
And you just got our son killed, so you have no
And
say in this.
she married you, Vegeta, so why are you complaining?
Damn,
You're
she
going to
really
be
hit
the
him with
next
that.
Destroyer God, little one. I can see it in your eyes.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a question, Broly?
Nah, what's up?
How do you honestly feel about your dad?
Yo personalmente creo que él es una mala
The first
persona.
time that I
didn't
heard
ask
this,
for
it
your opinion,
absolutely
Lemo.
broke my
Yo
heart.
sé.
What did he say?
Basically, he thinks your dad is a bad person. I mean, I kinda agree, but like I said, no one asked him to give his opinion.
No me importa.
What does that mean?
This little asshole said he doesn't care.
Solo estoy siendo honesto.
Well, we didn't ask you to be.
No me importa.
Yeah, whatever.
Can you tell me what he said?
He said he's just being honest. And then after I said no one asked, he said
Yeah,
he doesn't
I'm a bit of a
care.
translator. I
Again.
understand quite a few
Tough
languages.
shit.
Damn.
Lemo,
Indica Broly.
I appreciate the honesty, gang.
Damn.
De nada, Broly.
It be like
But I'll
that.
be real with you. I don't think my pops is a bad person. Not at heart, at least. I know he genuinely cares and wants what's best for me. It's just that the way he goes about it isn't the best, in my opinion.
Heavy
Yeah,
on
because
that
maybe
last
he's
part.
a selfish
Type shit.
asshole.
I get he doesn't want me to turn out how our people did, but he doesn't realize he gets mad at me when I'm just being myself.
That part.
He thinks it's me trying to be a hoodlum, but it's actually just who I am. I know it is.
Well, just know you can always be yourself around us.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Ma. This is actually the first time I've been able to talk like this without my dad calling me a hoodlum. It feels nice, I won't lie.
That's actually crazy. I don't know how you stay so calm every time he complains.
Yeah, for real, man. That takes
I have a lot of
composure.
self-control when it comes to him. And there's really only one thing anyone can say that would actually get me tight. But anyways, I actually want to ask you something.
What's up?
Are you actually a succubus?
Are you dead-ass Broly?
I'm only asking because
he?
every time my pops called you one, you never actually denied it.
Attention. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, please drag your knuckles to the front of the ship. We're here.
Ay, Dios mío.
Drag your knuckles to the front of the ship. We're here.
Did he really just call her, you, a succubus?
I mean, it's his dad. It's his stupid-ass father. He's painting this image in Broly's head of me, and Broly's not done.
I'm already knowing.
I like my
Greetings,
image
you
of
dirty,
you.
infested simian flu back-scratching
well,
monkeys. You two
thank
look
you.
more primal than usual. Another outbreak of monkeypox, I assume?
Lord Frieza, when were you going to tell me that there were still other Saiyans alive?
Relax, Cranky Kong. I wanted it to be a
Cranky
surprise.
Kong!
Well, if they're just as ignorant like the rest of the Saiyans were, then with all due respect, you could have done better with this
These
surprise.
men
Why
just
don't you
got
find out for
called
yourself, then?
Cranky Kong!
It's nice to see you again, Prince Vegeta. You were just a
That's
baby
crazy.
around the time I left.
You must be Paragus.
You know who I am?
You're the sellout who hated his own people and abandoned them. My father told me
Oh,
all
damn.
about you.
That's a goddamn lie. I loved our people more than anyone that lived on
Shut
that
up,
planet.
you sellout. I'm not trying to hear
Oh.
that bullshit.
It hasn't even been 30 seconds and I can
Honestly,
Vegeta don't
I'm
want to
with-
hear it.
ignorant like his father.
I'm with Vegeta on this one for the pure fact of the disrespect
King
Paragus
Vegeta,
has
we
shown
need to
Broly.
talk.
About
This
what?
whole time.
It's about the
for just being
YN
himself.
protocol.
Yeah.
I need you to reconsider it.
Do you know how important this protocol is to our future generations?
Yes, and that's the problem. Excuse me for yelling, King Vegeta, but this protocol is going to set our people back and affect
Paragus,
the next generation.
shut up.
If you actually go through with the protocol, the only thing you'll be doing is making Frieza's stereotypes about us true.
And guess what, my nigga? I'm not trying to hear that bullshit.
I don't know why I even expected him to be different.
You heard the man?
Old head,
Don't call me that hoodlum slang. I have a name, so address me properly.
You ain't my pops, old head, so don't tell me how to talk.
Exactly.
You can't even
Tell
have
him,
a
Goku.
goddamn conversation around them without them finding a way to get mad.
Now that you see that these
This
two
man
jungle
crazy.
residents are just as ignorant as ever, what will you do?
God, imagine if you were actually there in this situation.
Nothing.
Things would be going a
Excuse
lot
me?
The
different.
last thing I need is for me or my son to engage in this type of ignorance. We're better than that.
or maybe you
Do
both are
what?
just some bitch-ass Saiyans.
Vegeta, stop talking.
What?
Just look at his big body ass getting mad back there.
This
That's
man
how you
just
know
said
it's
no.
true.
You were saying, why you turning down the
He was
smoke?
just chilling, gang.
Because I don't have time for all this talking, Kakarot. My son is dead, and I plan on reviving
Yeah,
him as
throw
soon as
them hands,
possible.
fool.
So if
Throw
that
them hands.
big-body bitch has a problem with me calling him that, then he better do something about it.
Damn right.
Dumbest decision of your life.
Man, shut your little ass.
Get him.
Back your sorry ass up, you bitch.
Hell yeah.
Saiyan,
This went from 0 to 180 really quick.
try it
Damn right.
ever again.
Come on, Broly.
I don't
Go,
have time
Broly,
for
go,
all this.
go,
My
go,
son
Broly,
is
go,
still
go.
dead, and you're pissing me off.
Whoa. I never seen Vegeta try and end a fight this quickly.
I said shut your ass up.
Enough!
Get him, Vegeta.
If you see a boy with purple hair, tell him it
Yo.
won't be much longer.
What the?
How many times do I have to tell you to shut your ass up?
Vegeta!
Hey, yo.
Oh, ow.
Yo, ass up.
I can't
Damn,
believe that calling
bullying,
that behemoth
playing.
something simple like a female dog would make him this strong. Not to mention, he hasn't even turned into a super monkey yet.
Oh,
Bruh.
so that's why Vegeta's hair was changing.
I feel like you should be surprised that the super monkey isn't just a myth.
Bruh!
But it would seem like you could care less. Care to explain why that is, Rafiki?
Because Broly has already become one in the past. And if he gets called a bitch
Did
one
this
more
man
time,
just call him
then I know
Rafiki?
it will happen again.
That doesn't make any sense, Mojo Jojo, because
Bruh!
you two were the only ones stranded on that planet, and you obviously couldn't have been his reason for transforming. Something isn't adding up.
You sound scared, Lord Frieza.
Shut up, you old disgusting proboscis chimp.
Ah!
That Giga nigger just took out Vegeta in 5 hits without transforming. So obviously I would be scared if I hear he can transform as well.
Calling him that was unnecessary.
You know what else is unnecessary? Me calling you a nigger.
Wake up, my Namekian.
Yo.
You're probably wondering what I just did.
What's good, my Namekian?
But I'll answer that when my
That's
scene comes
Piccolo,
up.
right?
Just know I
that's
saved
Piccolo?
you from hearing something very racist.
Yo,
so how
thank
about
you,
all
my
of you watch
Namekian.
and tell me thank you. If you want to be
Thank
an
you.
asshole and not say it, that's cool too.
Thank
I don't
you.
really care. Because either way, the Grill Master still has your back. But anyways, I'm
Glad
sending
to
you
hear it, my
Namekians back
Namekian.
now. So y'all be easy.
You be
Who should
easy.
be hung with banana peels?
I had a feeling that lying to him about Broly being a Super Saiyan would show his true character. Looks like I was wrong about what I said earlier, and he's still just as racist.
Are you
Damn.
going to tell me what
I
caused
mean,
him
you
to
should
become
have
a
expected
super
it.
monkey
It's
or
Frieza.
not?
After what you just called me, I think I'll keep that information to myself.
Suit yourself, monkey. Just make sure you remind me to
Damn.
kill you before I leave.
Broly's gonna kill us all anyways, so you might as well just do it now.
Unfortunately, it's in my best interest to keep you alive as leverage, just in case that orangutan decides to start swinging
Bruh.
his lanky arms at me.
How
That's
many
exactly what I wanted to
racist
hear.
remarks is he
You
gonna
keeping me
throw
alive
out?
will be
Oh,
your
it's making me
biggest
hate Frieza
mistake.
more and more.
Well, as long as he doesn't go Super Saiyan, you have nothing to worry about.
There's you again.
Run me my ones. Man, carry your scrawny ass on before you get yourself hurt. I don't got a problem with you.
Even his lips have a slight echo. I don't know whether I find it funny or annoying.
Whether we have a problem or not, it doesn't matter. You took out my mans, so now we're obligated to fight.
Man, I don't care
I
about
bet.
none of that. Just leave me alone.
How do I tell you, gang? I don't make the rules.
Well, until I feel disrespected, I ain't doing nothing. So how about you stop playing in my face and get the hell on?
Huh, I can do that easily. Yo, these excuses you got are making you look soft, gang. So if you're scared to fight me, then just say
Ain't
that.
nobody scared of your little
Get it,
body ass.
Goku!
So what the hell is you talking about?
Nah, it's cool. I don't blame you. 'Cause if
Goku,
we
you're
were to
about to
fight,
learn
you know I'd knock your
real
ass
quick.
out and start dancing over you like this.
Hey,
With
oh!
all that slick talking.
Get him, Goku! Get him!
Then square up, pussy.
Square up, Broly! Square up!
Fuck out my face!
Ooh!
Damn!
Bring your ass back!
There you go!
Come on, Broly.
God damn!
Damn!
Time
What
out.
the?
Let's talk for a second.
What you doing?
Ahora fuera un buen tiempo para hacerlo de nuevo.
It makes no goddamn sense to call me a pussy if you're gonna start freezing a nigga mid-fight.
I'll be honest, gang.
What the
I
hell?
only did this to catch my breath.
Yeah, cause I was putting belt to ass from the start. You ain't even last 30 seconds.
You kind of remind me of Gohan now that I got to see you up close.
Man, I don't care about no Gohan. He sound like
Gohan's a
That's my son
bitch!
you're talking about. So how about you watch your mouth
Boy,
when...
fuck you and your son.
He's
How
not
about
that bad, from what I've heard.
Man should have
Talk
stayed
about my
training.
son. Wait, huh?
Stuck
What
with the
just
same
happened?
potential he
You're
had.
dead, Goku.
What do you
And
mean I'm
only
dead?
now
I
realized it.
literally just body slammed that.
Wasted
No, you
years
didn't.
of
The
potential.
opposite happened, actually.
Wasted years.
What? What
So,
happened to me?
If we're
Why am
gonna,
I on the
you
ground
know,
like that?
talk
How
about
about you
wasted
get
years of
up so I can
potential,
tell you?
But how?
How come you're
You
still
said
dead
I'm
and
dead.
nobody's got you
Kakarot,
right?
open your eyes.
They know I'm overpowered.
Vegeta? Gang,
Wait, what?
what happened to you?
What do you think happened? You saw me
What's
get killed
good?
in only 5 hits.
Wait.
And now, that's the sorriest moment of my life.
You're dead.
Shut
They
up,
dead?
You know what I mean.
They dead?
I'm
Broly
so
killed
sorry,
him?
gang. I had no idea. I thought he just knocked you out or something.
I thought the same thing until I woke up with
Bruh.
Namek in my face.
Call me that word one more time and I'll send you
Bruh.
off to King Yemma. You're lucky to even be here because I really
Ain't
didn't
no
have
way.
to do this.
Whoa.
That's
How
crazy.
are you doing that, my Namekian? I hear you talking, but your
Piccolo
mouth isn't
really
moving.
seems to
I'm speaking to you
like,
through my aura.
come in right
it's
when
something
it's
I
needed.
recently learned how to do.
How does he do that? How does he
Looks
know?
like all those years of aura farming finally paid off.
Good
Congratulations,
question.
my Namekian. You're doing your big one.
And as a matter of fact, my aura is actually how I was able to bring you two here the moment you died.
What even
Nice.
is this place, Piccolo?
It's a mini dimension infused with my own aura that I've been storing up all these years. Only the dead and other aura farmers can enter.
Why do you sound so chill about it? This is a crazy feat, gang.
Because there's people watching. And you know when that happens, I have to farm
Yo.
a little. This isn't anything new, my
Fourth
Namekian,
wall.
so don't act surprised.
Oh, we
How
already
is
broke
that?
it earlier.
Who are you feeling like right now?
Well, that's
like
what
I
our
just said,
second
I
fourth
have
wall
to
break.
farm a little.
I think
so. Don't
so.
take it personally.
Okay, but there's no one watching. So all that
Yeah,
extra
there is.
shit you're about
Goku,
to start
shut up.
doing needs to stop.
There's actually a lot of people watching.
Yep.
You just aren't aware of it. And even if
Yep.
there wasn't, I would still be farming.
Piccolo,
Yup.
I think all this time by yourself is starting to get to you.
I'm a little late, but welcome back, my Namekian.
What's
See what
good,
I'm
my
saying?
Namekian?
You're talking to no one, gang.
I hope all of you are having a great day so far.
Hope you're having
And
a
if not,
perfect day, my
hopefully me
Namekian.
acknowledging that you're a real person makes it better.
You know what? I'm not gonna question what you
Yeah.
got going. Just tell me how I died, Piccolo.
I'll be honest, there isn't much to say, Goku. The moment you threw that punch at him after he talked about Gohan, you got gut punched and you died on impact.
But why
Damn.
are my clothes ripped like this? A
I guess
punch
he
doesn't
really
just do
rearranged
that to
his guts
someone.
with that
It's
one.
because he didn't stop even though you were dead.
Uh.
He just kept picking you up and slamming you again and again and again and again and again.
Yo!
Okay, my nigga, damn, I get it. You don't gotta keep saying it.
You don't understand, Kakarot. That nigga literally did that for 30 minutes straight.
Oh my god, yo, 30 minutes is crazy. Ain't no way he was that mad.
Exactly. He crashed out and killed us because
30 minutes is wild.
He's way too big to be that sensitive.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas be 250 plus getting mad
Well,
over
I
words.
mean,
And
it's
Namekians be 40 years old
29
acting
minutes
like some
lasting longer
salty
than
little
Yamcha
bitches.
does.
You both got
Damn.
him mad and now you're dead. Take your L and move on.
I just
Accurate.
don't get how he could kill us in less than 10 hits each.
The reason you died so quickly is because someone is giving him power.
What? Who's giving him power?
It's a succubus that's been working under Frieza recently. She's been boosting that guy's strength every time she felt like his life was in danger.
I swear,
So without her,
if
he
they're
would be
talking
sorry
about
then.
me,
If she wasn't boosting
I
his strength,
think
you
she
two would
is.
still be alive, but
I
at the
think
same
she
time,
is.
you still would have lost your fights.
Wait, how do you know all this?
I'm not trying to hear you imply that I'm crazy again. So don't ask
Yo.
me questions you won't understand the answer to.
Come on, it's not that
Piccolo's
serious.
being hella
Well, it is to me, so
relatable
ask me
right now.
something else.
Yo, it's not that deep.
Kakarot, don't even waste your time. This slug boy isn't gonna answer it.
Y'all know what I mean.
Vegeta, do me a favor and wake up.
I'm already up, Namek.
Now you
Yo.
What the hell did you do to me?
What?
I'm letting you relive one of your favorite
What?
memories since we're such good friends.
What is this? Oh, no!
Boring. So how about we play a little
wait,
game,
this isn't
Vegeta?
familiar to me.
You need
What's
to get
going
me
on
out of
here?
here right
Oh,
Why would I do
no.
that when this is such an important memory for you?
now. I'm serious.
So,
Get me out of here,
explanation?
Namek. Please.
Oh,
Frieza.
But anyways,
Trauma.
have fun, my Namekian.
Wait, Namek,
Vegeta.
don't leave me. Namek?
Oh,
What did you just
Uh-oh.
do to him?
This is a game
Goku,
I like
you
to
don't
call
wanna know.
My name is
Goku, you
Monkey.
don't want to
The
know.
rules are very simple, Harambe. When I ask what your name is, all you have to do is say monkey.
No.
Is that simple enough for you to understand?
Frieza,
Fuck you,
get
Frieza.
blasted.
I could be mistaken, but that sounded like a yes. So
Fuck
let's
you,
get started,
Frieza.
shall we?
Say it, my
Excuse me,
Saiyan.
could you tell me what your name is?
It's Vegeta.
No, it's not. Your name is Monkey, so let's try that again. What's
Damn.
your name?
Fuck you, Frieza.
Answer me, you filthy little chimp. What is your name?
this
It's
is
Vegeta.
awful.
The prince of all.
Oh. Ay, 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 ay. Kidney punches.
Say
Jeez.
it. Say your name is Monkey.
Frieza.
I'm going to give you one more chance
Cell,
to
calm
say it
down.
before I punch
Vegeta
a
won't
hole
break.
straight through your chest.
That's my
I
Saiyan,
Tell
though.
me, what is your name?
That's my
Fine, have it
Saiyan,
your
though.
way, then.
Monkey.
Sorry,
What?
but I happen to be hard of hearing.
Never mind, I'm
so
gonna take back
could
my
you
statement.
repeat your
Frieza!
Monkey. My name is Monkey.
That's right, you silverback. Your name is Monkey. It took a little encouragement, but we got there in the end, didn't we?
Can I bring you back now, or do you still plan on being...
Frieza, I'ma blast you, I'ma blast you, I'ma blast you, I'ma blast you.
Namekian.
Vegeta.
Yo, are you good?
No.
My Saiyan! He don't want to talk about it, Goku. He don't want to talk about it.
Happened again.
What do you mean Frieza happened again? I don't get it.
Don't ask.
If it makes you feel any better, Frieza has been getting his shit rocked for almost 2 hours now.
2 hours? Nigga, how long was I out for?
You were out for time, Goku.
Really? Wow, that doesn't even answer my fucking question. You're literally just trying to sound cool right now.
That's the point, my
Bruh!
I want you to show me
Big
what happened
Low.
to Frieza.
You gaslighting like hell,
Since you
my
didn't
dude.
chill after I brought
I'm
you
loving
back,
it.
I'll do it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! Vegeta runs it.
Yes, but my aura level is starting to get
Cell,
low,
don't you
so I
gaslight
won't
too?
be able to show the
When
full
it
2
benefits?
hours.
I'll still be satisfied
Whenever
as
it's
long
funny.
as I get to see him suffer a little
Or
bit.
when it benefits.
You're in for a treat,
According to
then,
what Goku
Namekian.
says.
Who else want to try and run their mouth? Cause
Hey,
I don't
yo.
mind catching another body.
I don't understand it, Yamoshi.
What
Broly
the?
was raised to be proper and to act rationally, yet he still became ignorant. Please,
Bruh.
show me
He's
what I did
not
wrong.
ignorant. It's
This has
his...
nothing to do with you doing something wrong. All you monkeys are inherently ignorant, so there's nothing you
Hey,
could have done
yo!
to change that.
That might be true about the rest of the Saiyans and now Broly, but not me. I'm the exception. I'm the only Saiyan
This
since
man
Yamoshi
is so
with some
lost in his
goddamn
own
sense.
delusion, he
See, the
believes
only
it.
problem with that statement is that it's not true at
That's
all.
crazy.
What I said is a fact, so what the hell are you talking about?
If I recall correctly, one of your major pet peeves you had with the rest of your people is that they would get mad at the slightest inconvenience, correct?
It is, but what's your point?
Well, I had many of my men watching you while you were on my ship, and they reported to me that you would get extremely mad at your son for using slang. So mad, in fact, that you would activate a shock collar you had on him.
What are you trying to say? Because the way I choose to raise and discipline my son has nothing to do with this.
Actually, it does,
Yeah,
you
it does.
dirty old pantroglodyte. Because wouldn't one
Yo!
say it's a little ignorant to
For
get
once I'm
mad
on
at someone
Frieza's
for
side.
using something as simple as slang?
I agree.
That's not ignorant at all. That's just me being a good father.
No, monkey.
Bullshit.
I think you just have your own way of being ignorant.
Frieza!
You just don't want to believe it.
Knock this man out.
I see it now.
Good. At least your type of ignorance still allows you to have common sense.
You sold your soul to become a demon.
What the hell
What?
are you talking about?
Yamoshi's
What the
life
hell?
showed me the truth.
What?
So don't play dumb with me, demon. You're caught.
All you monkeys jump on the same bed.
I am
because
so
instead
confused.
of accepting the truth, you'd rather double down on the ignorance and just spew out random nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead and try to gaslight me like your little succubus tried to do. All the
What?
demons have been exposed and now everything makes sense.
Excuse you,
I can't believe I
bitch.
actually thought you might have been the one monkey that fell off and bumped his head. But look at you now, tripling down on something so stupid due to your inherent ignorance.
Wait, how did Old Head know Frieza had a succubus working for him?
To keep things
Bruh.
short, she dressed him for getting mad at his son for something dumb. Then he jumped to
Hey, if
conclusions
you
and
are,
called
it's
her a
okay with
succubus.
me.
By coincidence, his baseless assumption just happened to be correct.
I ain't worried about
That's
it.
it.
Damn. So if he was right about that, then what about
I-
Frieza? Is he actually a demon?
No.
Damn.
That old ass Namekian is just jumping to conclusions like he did earlier. But
Damn.
this time, he's completely wrong.
You demons
Huh?
have already corrupted my son with ignorance. But I'll be damned if I let you steal
Damn,
his cock
that's
too.
wild.
I'd rather death
Wait,
beam
what?
myself in the face before ever thinking about doing something
Pegasus,
so
no!
disgusting like that. Especially when it's a filthy, overly sensitive monkey that looks like he's cracked up on some goddamn steroid.
Broly, my son, my pride and joy. I'm sorry for being so tough on you recently. Yamoshi
Damn.
has shown me that none of it was your fault. You were just being influenced by a sinister and
Damn.
wicked demonic energy. And because of that, I doubt that there's a way to bring you back to your senses. So if it's hard for you to forgive me for my actions, then please, try to find room in your heart to forgive me for what I'm about to do.
What the hell
What?
are you talking about, monkey?
You little racist demon piece of shit. Since you
Oh.
wanted my son to go down this path of ignorance so badly, How about I do you a favor and speed things up?
Watch that dirty, flea-infested mouth of yours, monkey. Because you're dying the very moment I deem that brolic simian up there as a non-threat.
It's gonna be a while until that happens. Oh my god, Broly, did you hear what he just said?
Ain't no
Frieza
way.
just said he thinks you're a bitch.
Oh, hell no! Put that on something, Pops!
What the hell do you think you're doing, you old baboon? Cut it out before he starts flinging his feces at me.
On Yamoshi, he said that.
Man, I'm tired of this shit!
He's lying to you, King Kong.
Man, shut your purple lizard ass up!
I can't see what's happening.
You can't see anything because he died.
Then how is he supposed to get beat up for 2 hours if he's dead?
You saw what he did to Goku, so him killing Frieza doesn't mean that he stopped.
Then why don't you just use your new voodoo space magic
Damn.
so you can show us?
I'll make you relive the memory of you going Super Saiyan if you call it that again.
All right,
Damn.
relax.
And plus, I need to save the last bit of my aura energy so I can revive you both and fix all this.
Wait, if you could have done that this whole time, why are you just now telling us?
Exactly. And if
Bruh.
you can revive people, then why didn't you revive Trunks?
You're the one that lied on his name and got him killed, so you're gonna be the one to revive him.
I
And more
mean, yeah,
importantly, I
kinda.
wanted
That's your
Obese to have
that's
more
your
watch time,
beam,
so I
Vegeta.
decided
That's
to wait.
yours.
See,
That's
why I love you and your
that's kinda
beautiful
on you.
green-ass skin, Piccolo. I
Hey,
appreciate
what's
that.
good?
You already know I'm gonna put you first, my Namekian.
What do you mean, watch
Damn
time?
right. What's
And
good,
who
my
the hell is
Namekian?
Obese?
You wouldn't understand. So
You
just
ain't gonna
worry about
understand it,
fusing so I
Vegeta.
can revive you two.
Nigga, just revive us.
On Dende. Because why do we have to do all that just to get revived?
Bruh.
Because I can only spare enough energy to revive one person while still having enough to fix everything. So if I revive you while you're fused, then you both should be alive once the fusion
Wait,
runs out.
fusion?
So it's basically
Oh,
two for the price of one.
Hey!
That's actually pretty smart.
Now hurry up and fuse so I can bring you back and send Broly and his little demon friends away.
Wait, that just gave
They
me an
gon'
idea.
fuse!
Before you send him away, let us say something to him. It'll be
What?
short and sweet, gang. I promise.
Fine, but keep it quick.
Vegeta.
I'm already knowing Kakarot.
Then dap me up, gang, and let's do it.
Bruh. They did not just dap to fuse. They did
I'll
it.
say this. I can definitely appreciate a very
There's an
good-looking
alternate
warrior.
universe version of me that would be proud of a dap like that.
Oh, really?
I should have known
Type
speaking
shit.
first wasn't the right play.
I'm not gonna lie, Piccolo, that nigga is so clean, bruh.
What
Looks
are you?
like I finally
didn't
have
mean
competition.
Shutting up.
Hey, Pookie.
What's good?
Hey, yo.
I don't know who you is or who it is you think you feeling like, but you better get the hell on before you get yourself hurt.
See about my nigga.
Oh!
It's giving ignorant.
And I think it's giving zesty-ass Angel.
Then it would appear we're both correct.
That's
Oh!
the point.
What the hell is a sea-bound?
Talk
Something
about
I
him.
think you should try doing.
Turn
Man,
into
what
a.
is you talking about?
Maybe you'll understand if I spell it out for you. It's S-Y-B-A-U.
Man, I don't speak whatever language that
Shut
is.
your
Just
bitch
tell me
ass
what it
up!
means.
Do it to him.
It means shut your bitch ass up.
Man,
Damn right!
Wake up, my Namekian.
Get him my Saiyan!
Now that you're back home, you shouldn't have
How
to
did you
deal with any
know
more
that?
disrespect.
Wait, how did I
Guys.
get back here?
Don't worry about it.
Who are
You
you?
hear it? You say it,
Yo, you still there?
you
My
know
bad,
it.
I had to farm on you a little. My name's Piccolo.
Then I said we can do this the easy way. Or we
So,
can do it the hard
Frieza,
way.
shut
The
your
choice
bitch
is
ass up!
yours.
And then,
And to
Broly,
no one's surprise,
you're next!
he stubbornly chose the hard way.
What happened to my friends?
I
So
brought
what's
your two little
good,
demon buddies
Ma?
here as well.
How
Why
you
did you have
doing?
to word it like that?
And as you can probably realize, I've been letting them listen to us talk.
Que la que hay, Broly.
So my
Aye,
dad
aye,
was
aye.
right about you. You're a succubus.
I mean, yeah,
Hey,
but I
yo!
don't have any bad intentions.
Cap,
I'm serious, Broly. I don't do all that weird stuff your dad was saying.
Cap,
Ella está diciendo la verdad.
what did he say?
He said she's telling the truth. But you, Romeo and Juliet-ass Namekians need to meet up and talk this out amongst yourselves. I have to go check in on your dad.
Yo,
I didn't even think about that.
Broly
Where's
trying
my
to go
pops?
for that.
And why didn't you bring him here?
Because I decided to send him to an alternate universe to help him realize something.
Oh, type shit.
What do you mean, be more specific? I said revive my son!
Due to you saying
Hey, yo.
garbage-ass take and lying on your own son's
Yo!
name, the future version of Trunks was also killed. So,
No!
like I said, be more specific.
I ain't responsible for that one no more. Vegeta
Revive
took
one
that
I
out.
actually care about.
Damn, that's messed up.
Aye.
But your wish has been granted. Farewell.
This man just said, revive the one I actually care about.
What's wrong, Trunks?
I saw Big Me from the
think you
future
could
while I
pick
was
and
dead.
choose between
He
kids,
seemed really,
no
really
matter what
mad.
timeline you're in. But apparently you
And
can.
just like that, the Super
Yo.
Perfect radio station returns.
And the
Like
Super
always,
Perfect
this
radio
station
station!
transcends time and reality. So I think
Oh,
it's only
hell
fitting we
yeah!
hop into our timeless caller segment. And if you're unfamiliar with it, then listen up, because
Hey, yo.
Jimmy's about to explain.
If you're new to the station, then essentially this is just a segment where we take calls from people across all timelines and multiverses.
That was a perfect explanation, Jimmy.
All right,
Appreciate
bet.
it, my brother.
Okay, let's get started. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
Shut up talking to me. I'm only here to make a public
Hey,
statement.
yo.
And that's fuck Vegeta and everything he stands for.
Hey,
Old ass man with a
yo!
widow's peak hating on his own son. Pathetic.
For those who aren't aware, that was my brother
Trunks!
His crash outs are always justified.
Trunks,
so
you're my
father
brother?
Must have done something to him. But anyways, let's move to the next
Okay.
caller. Who do we have the pleasure
Put an
of
attack
speaking
on,
with
family.
now?
Man, you know
Whatever the fuck spiderweb it is.
That sexy-ass black voice. There's no mistaking it. This has to be Obeezy.
Get off his meat.
Oh,
Jimmy.
Beasley!
But anyways,
What's
Obeezy,
good?
what made you decide to call the station today?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to my fans a little early, because we mad close to 150K. So I
Hey,
tried to
yo!
say, you feel me?
You hit 150K! Congratulations, my G!
And with that, I think it's a
Biggest
good place to call
congratulations
it a
to you.
day for the station. It's been your host, Cell.
And your co-host, Jimmy.
We hope you all tune
Yeah.
back in tomorrow
Y'all be
morning.
sure to check
But
out
until
Barack
then,
Obeezy.
Stay safe, stay hydrated, and most importantly, stay perfect.
Damn right!
Wake up, my Namekian.
What's
What the
good?
hell did you do to me, you demon?
Nothing
the-
crazy. I just sent you to an alternate universe.
What?
Wow.
He got sent to an alternate universe. Where the hell did he get sent then? Is this gonna be another movie? Yo, that was great.
Hopefully.
This literally feels like an abridged Dragon Ball movie. I love it. The fact that they did this, I love how they did it. Barack Obeezy, well done. Everybody be sure to check out the original video using the link down below. Kamehameha that like button, Spirit Bomb that subscribe button. Check out Operation Mitosis. We're going viral. It really does help support the channel. Thank Cheelai for joining us in this perfect reaction video. Anything you'd like to say before we finish the outro?
This was so fun. I haven't reacted to anything like this in a long while, and I can't wait to see what comes out in the future. And thank PerfectCell for inviting me. Make sure you guys, what is it? How do you say it? Kamehameha, that like button, Spirit Bomb, that
Yep.
subscribe button. Make sure you guys do give Cell all the love in the world, because he really does work super hard on these videos. And I guess we'll see you guys in the next one.
And be sure to have a perfect day! I'm gonna take Cheelai to the time chamber.
What?
You ever been to the time chamber?
No,
I think you'll like it. It's pretty fun.
What do you do in there exactly?
Sparring.
Oh.
Everybody have a perfect day, and we'll see you all in the next one! Goodbye, humans!